All right, ladies. It's going to be a good one tonight with the Prince of Pads. Let me make sure I have this shared out so everyone can see this. You definitely want to share this information with every single person that you love and care for. I'm going to help you all get out of an abusive relationship tonight. Well, let me make sure everything is good here. Okay. All right, all right. So I'm gonna help you get out of an abusive relationship tonight. Let me show you who has you in an abusive relationship. I'm gonna show you who the culprit is right now. So first off, is this guy right here. This guy right here. He actually caused the death of a young lady very recently. She was 19 years old. Even a mother of five, a couple of maybe about a month or two ago, put her in a hospital, almost literally killed her. This is how bad the abusive relationship is with this guy right here. Even this mom, she thought that she was actually had the flu. She thought she had the flu, but she was literally dying. She was literally dying because of this guy right here. So I'm gonna tell you why this guy is so dangerous. Bring it in a little bit. I'm gonna show you why this guy is so dangerous. So first off, the coating on here actually is a mixture. It is not 100% cotton, and a lot of these fibers actually has microscopic tears to the vaginal walls, which also allows bacteria to get in some cases. And anytime you're having any microscopic tears that you really can't feel, you are unaware of what's really going on. Also, again, this guy can cause toxic shock syndrome. Toxic shock syndrome is where, bacteria can build up on the inside of you. And actually, this bacteria can go out through your fallopian tubes and literally start shutting down your organs, which in some cases leads to death for some of our women. The actual warning is on the box, but not too many people even know about it, is unaware of it. And because mainstream, I guess, media or manufacturers say that it's so rare, a lot of people don't take him serious. But he has caused the death of some women. Another thing too, this guy here plugs up bacterial waste or biological waste in our women and in our young girls. And that's not healthy when you plug this waste up inside of your body. One thing people have never really thought about is that out of all the species on Earth, a woman is the only person or species that will actually plug up a hole or orifice in her body that exudes waste. That's not healthy, ladies, when you are doing that. So I'm going to help you get out of this abusive relationship with this guy right here. I'm going to help you get out of abusive relationship. Now, we also have another guy that's a corporate here. I'm going to sit him to the side right here. We have another corporate. We have a traditional pad that you get out of the stores. Guys, these things have our women in an abusive relationship. And I'm going to expose him. I'm going to expose him for what he is tonight. I'm going to expose him. I'm going to break him down and show you exactly what's inside of him that is actually has our women in an abusive relationship. So first off, I'm going to take his hair off here. I'm going to take his hair off. And one thing that you can notice on the outer layer of him actually is synthetic. So our women are not being able to have peace in their homes. There's not peace in our family's home, because this right here is so coarse that is actually rubbing up against our women, giving them irritation a lot of times and not making them feel good at all. And guess what? It gets taken out on the family, and you will not have peace as long as this situation is going here. So I talked to gynecologists, healthcare professionals, and they let us know that on average, a woman is going to exude 15 to 50 milliliters of flow a day. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to put 50 milliliters in here. 50 milliliters, and he is about to get exposed for what he is. I'm going to show you. So I'm going to put 50 milliliters on him to see if he can hold up. 50 milliliters, and this is considered an 8-hour absorbency system in this pad right here. 8-hour absorbency system that this pad is supposed to be able to hold and keep the flow off of the clothing area. But you about to get exposed tonight, buddy. You are about to get exposed tonight. So let me let you in on something. First off, again, I told you the synthetic fibers around here is actually very irritating to our women. They let the principals know this a lot because I've talked and I've educated and I've flown around the country and I've talked to gynecologists, healthcare professionals. I've talked to students, women on all different levels, all different ages and colors, and they've let me know that this right here is an uncomfortable experience. And the reason why they keep going through this experience, why they keep staying in this abusive relationship, is because they feel like this is the only option that they have. So let me show you something here. So one thing that's really bad about this guy here is that if you notice close around here, around the area here, this is blue dye. Blue dye. There is no reason for blue dye to be in this pad. There's no reason for blue dye to be in this pad, because when blue dye gets wet, now it has a chance to get back into your bloodstream, back into your system. So let's see what that 50 milliliters did, and let's get you and help you out of this abusive relationship. And as you can see already, a fraud. The fraud that he is 100% wet. It's 100% wet. And this is the experience that our women, our young girls are going through on a monthly basis. Now, let me expose this guy for who he really is. Check this out here. I'm going to open him up and let you see for yourself what's actually contained in this guy here that is causing abuse to our women. So as you can see, this blue dye here, this here, pull this back here. Let me show you the blue dye that is being exposed inside of our women. Look at here. Look at here. Blue dye. Look at that blue dye there. This blue dye is getting wet, and you know where it's going back to. Now, what, a lot of women have assumed was on the inside of these traditional products here. They have assumed that it was actually, and look at here. You can see the dye. You can see the blue dye come off inside of this absorbency system here. Now, I'm going to pull this absorbency system back. I told you I was going to expose them. Exposed, and look at here. This is nothing but recycled paper. Recycled paper, and they have to use a series of chemicals to clean the paper, and to put it back into our women and our young girls' pads. And now these chemicals has direct access to our women's bloodstream. We gotta get you ladies out of this abusive relationship. It's no reason for our women and our young girls to get abused like this every single month. They're suffering with the wetness, with the cramping, with the attitudes, the PMS, and it's just wreaking havoc on our women because they have to sit in this recycled trash every single month. Now I'm gonna sit that to the side there. Now, for the last part of this exposure of this abusive relationship, you can see it is 100% plastic. The bad thing about plastic being on our women in these pads is because there is no air, there's no breathability whatsoever. So everything is getting trapped in, and you know that's not good because it becomes a perfect breeding ground for bacteria. And we know bacteria is present because we can actually smell it, and it's causing, some challenges for our women. Now, I'm not just going to keep you in that abusive relationship. I told you I had the answer for you, and I'm going to show it to you right now. This is now available to you. Anybody sharing this video with you that actually promotes this product, I want you to get with them. I want you to get in their inboxes and find out where you can get this product. I also want you to comment if you came through me. I want to show you how to get this product. So first off, this product is completely sealed. So it is a true sanitary napkin. I'm going to make this quick because we got something special for our ladies to get them out of this abusive relationship that they've been in for years. We want to help them. We want to help them feel better. So I'm going to do the same to mine. I'm actually going to put 50 milliliters. As you can see here, I'm not cheating. Put 50 milliliters in this pad right here, and let's see how it reacts. Okay, we're going to put this 50 milliliters in here. And let it absorb. Now, the truth of the matter is that, our females that we love and care for, that we want to protect at all costs, they have to be in these products anywhere from 15 to 20,000 times in their lifetime. They're going to use a product like this. So with them using these products, they have to be very, very careful about what products they choose, because when they're wearing these products, they all have direct access to the bloodstream. Direct access to the bloodstream. And you have to be careful about your womb care, because the womb can store a lot of toxins, a lot of chemicals for years in some cases. Do your own independent research on this and get the answers yourself, and you'll be able to fact check everything I'm saying. Also, in our woman's private areas, it is the most absorbent part, permeable part on a woman's body. So anything there, it can take on the chemicals in their products. So as I gave that some time to absorb, we're going to do the same absorbency test, and I'm going to show you that it's time for you to get out of the abusive relationship, because we have help for you. And look at here, I'm going to do the same thing. And as you see, I'm applying pressure. And it's not wet at all. It's not wet at all. This is what our women want. You want peace in your home? You want a healthy feeling? Check this out. You want to be comfortable? You want to have a dry experience? We're going to give it to you tonight. We're going to get you out of that abusive relationship. Check this. I'm going to do the same thing for mine, but look at here. We did not, just throw something together for our women with, we took our time, and look at here. We put a 3D leak guard protection Here for our ladies, we provided the wings, and the 3D leak guard protection keeps everything locked in nice and tight. So I'm going to dissect this here and here. We are not putting the synthetic layer on the top, the first material that's touching our women's body. Check this out. We have a nice cotton blend here that's nice and soft. Women, oh man, my customers have been telling me how great of an experience, how comfortable they feel, and it's not irritating them anymore because of the top layer. Okay, I'm going to sit this to the side because we're going to talk about this too. This technology that we put in our pads here. So we're going to take this absorbency system here. It is not recycled trash. It's actually a plant grade polymer, very safe for the body. Look how nice and clean that rolled up there. And I'm going to take this. It holds over 300 times the weight is in liquid. And we're going to drop this in here. And let's just see what happens. We could just kind of keep that right there on the side as I break this down. So we have another layer here. It's all designed. It's all designed to take the fluid and bring it away from the body, pull it down into the pad, and keep it safe away from our women. Here, this bottom layer here, look at here. We used a plant grade plastic. We took our time. This product was actually designed by women for women. And they said, you know what? We need a safe plastic, which is a plant grade plastic here. And what's so unique about this is that it is breathable. And if you can see really close there in the light, you can see all of the numerous holes there designed to have airflow. Air should always be getting to the body, so it's not trapping in, bacteria and odor. And as you can see, it's also biodegradable and very, very safe for the environment as well. Okay, so as I sit that to the side, I want to discuss this strip right here. Now, this strip right here is graphene. This is a graphene strip. Graphene won a Nobel Prize in 2010. It won a Nobel Prize in 2010. So it is very, very safe for our women. One of the things that it does is it helps with cramping, those bothersome cramps, those cramps that's taking peace away from the home, those cramps that's debilitating our women and our young girls. It helps with that. It helps calm the uterus down. We don't make any medical claims, but we do give the experiences or testimonials of customers the world over using this product. Another unique thing about graphene is that it kills bacteria at 99.9%. So guess what? A lot of our customers tell us that there is no more odor associated with their cycle because this graphene actually, helps with circulation, helps with the cells. It helps with, helping the cells get rid of bacteria. It has a healing effect. So a lot of women that use our product also say that their cycle has shortened by days, and the flow is not as heavy, all because of this graphene. It also has vibrational energy, and I'm going to show you here with this light bulb. It's not electric. It's actually an LED light bulb, but it responds to energy, and the energy coming forth out of this pad is helping so many women. You can look up graphene for yourself and see it for yourself, how much it's helping, different inventions, but we put it in our pads where our women need it the most. Now, as you can see, our absorbency system has completely dried up all of the water here. And look at here. It changed the wetness into a solid. And this has been helping our women have a very comfortable experience. So again, we want to get you out of that abusive relationship. Unplug, lady, unplug and get this product line in your home tonight. I'll just inbox me and I'll make sure you get a link to be able to get this product. It's only $6 a pack. They come in heavy, moderate, super heavy, and the liners have been helping so many of our women. You get 30 in this pack right here. What women do is they wear the liners about 7 days before their cycle, if not every day. And these liners help you get a head start on the healing that's taking place before your period even starts. You're going to start the healing process, because a lot of times with ovulation, there's a lot of cramping involved. And now, because of these panty liners, our women have told us that the cramping is not as bad. The PMS is being controlled. And guess what? For anybody seeing this, you're like, you know what? I don't have a flow anymore. I'm done. I don't have that in my life anymore. Well, guess what? These liners have been helping out with energy. You can wear these for energy. If you're having any hot flashes, graphene helps with hormone secretion. So it can help with the hot flashes and the body aches that you have during those times, because most of that is mostly hormonal. So thanks for checking me out. Thanks for hanging with the Prince of Pads tonight. I hope I have relieved you of that bad relationship, getting you out of that abusive relationship, so now you can feel good, ladies. Thanks for hanging with the Prince of Pads tonight.